Hey guys, welcome to today's Keep It Simple Starseed video. KISS. It's all about keeping it simple ways to raise your vibration and frequency. My intention with all of my videos is to assist. We are all in this journey together and assist in this ascension to raising the frequency of one another as well as Mother Earth. We're all made up of the stuff of stars, but for those of us that really resonate with the term starseed, we know who we are and we feel that part of our mission is to help one another. And so I hope that you will find this video just kind of simple tools to raise your frequency. Today it's all about the elements. And I'm kind of just powering through this. I'm going to do separate videos on a lot of what I'm talking about and go into a little more depth about water, air, grounding. But for today, I just want to touch briefly on the subject. We're going to start with intention. So intention is your thumb and ether. So setting your intention for the day is very powerful and you're connecting with the element ether. And I'm just going to say where intention goes, where attention goes, energy flows. So when you're laying in bed first thing in the morning, maybe make it your intention today to come from a space of love. Maybe make it your intention as you connect with the energy around you, right? Your elements that are surrounding you to come from a space of peace. Whatever your intention might be, set that intention right when you wake up, maybe while you're brushing your teeth, whatever it might be. Second thing is grounding, connecting with the earth. We all get out of bed barefoot. Well, I think most of us do. And when you step on that ground, set that intention to ground that energy. So when you're grounding energy, you're grounding electricity, essentially. You're connecting with Mother Earth. We are electrical conduits, right? We have all of this going on in our body. The earth is magnetic. We're connecting. Whereas we need these elements to be in alignment and balance and harmony. So I recommend not only just getting out of bed and setting your intention to ground with Mother Earth, but get your cup of tea, cup of coffee, lemon water, whatever it is you start out with. Go outside with it for 5 minutes, barefoot. Connect skin to earth contact. If you live in an apartment building, that obviously is harder to do, and I'll give you some techniques later in a separate video for grounding. Connecting with crystals is one way that you can do that. There's also magnetic pads that you can buy to put on underneath your feet. But I'm going to just suggest, even if you live in the city, find a little plot of grass, take off your shoes, maybe wear flip-flops until you get to work and then throw on your work shoes, even if that little plot of grass is right outside of your work, and stand on it, set your intention to ground and connect with Mother Earth. Not only is that helping us, but we're also sending that energy into Mother Earth, especially when we use our intention. And so it's so good for the body. This isn't just esoteric. You can look this up. Science has proven that grounding is effective. It also is effective in helping us to eliminate some of the EMF frequencies. That's a whole other video I'll talk about later. So connecting barefoot. The next thing is air. Take 5. 5 breaths in. Inhale for 5 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale for 5 counts. Do it 5 times. Do it as often as you think about it throughout the day. So our thumb is intent, our air is our pointing finger, right? By the way, earth is our pinky finger. But so sometimes you'll see this mudra, connecting intention to air when you meditate or do pranayama or yoga. That's what it's all about. So maybe while you're breathing, you can do this mudra and it'll help you kind of move that air throughout your body. And now you're doing it even more powerfully with that intention to create space in your body to connect with the element air. And it also relaxes and calms the body and gets you back into a stable, balanced place. Water. Are you drinking enough water? It's not just about 6 to 8 glasses a day, guys. It's about how your body feels, especially as we're going through this ascension process. I'm doing another video on ascension symptoms to kind of cover all this in more depth and detail. But as we're going through these detoxifications, as we're going through this exposure to EMF frequencies, as the sun is changing and as our environments change, so do our requirements for what we are putting into our body for nourishment. And so water is really important. So not only water, but what type of water are you drinking? And I can do a whole separate video on this, but I'll just say for the purposes of this video, drink clean, purified spring water if possible. Either reverse osmosis, I use a Berkey water filter, filtered no matter what, rather than just purified out of a bottle, or spring water, essentially clear and free throughout the day. And I would suggest 1 gallon to 2 gallons throughout the day. And I'll explain that later, but for this purpose, I'm encouraging you just to get in touch with water. Have, stop and recognize, are you just carrying around a glass of water, or have you refilled this 5 times already in the last, 3 hours at least? Adding lemons too, by the way, that's a whole other video. Getting alkaline. So drink lots of water, soak in water. Maybe go for a swim in the ocean if that's available for you. Even going for a swim in the pool. Hopefully it's a saltwater pool if that's available to you as well. A river with flowing water is ideal. A lake, a large lake that's clean, not some type of stagnant pond. Sorry, I'm having flashbacks to Caddyshack. A pool, a pond. Be aware of the type of water that you're taking a dip in. Set your intention when you get into that water to cleanse and clear, to bring yourself into a higher vibration, and just kind of letting go of everything. And I will do again as a separate water or a separate video on water, because setting that intention does change the vibration and the frequency of the water around you, as well as the air and the space and the earth around you too. So also sun, getting some sun. Guys, I know there's a lot of stuff that don't get this sun, wear sunblock, wear a hat. That's all fine and well and fine. Do honor your body. What does your body need? It's based on what you do. If you're in an office all day, you should be out getting sun more frequently. Go take a lunch, sit outside in a park, take off your shoes, spend 5 minutes, 5 counts in, 5 counts out, grounding your energy, drink some water, and get in that sun. Close your eyes, no sunglasses, just let that sun kind of be absorbed through your skin and give you that vitamin D that your body needs. There's also other things I'll talk about on the sun. It's not just about vitamin D, guys. There's a lot of things on an esoteric level or on an energy healing level that the sun is offering us right now. And so it's about being in alignment with the element of fire and getting in alignment with that sun to help raise the fire and the frequency in your own body. This is also important. All of this is important for Kundalini activation. It's all important for ascension symptoms. So if you're having a moment, before I continue with the sun, I'm going to do a separate video on that as well. So I say don't wear your sunglasses. If you want to close your eyes and just visualize the sun coming into your body and set your intention to absorb the photonic rays, that would be my, and the rays that are being offered, the energy that's being offered, that would be my suggestion. I would suggest 10 minutes. Obviously, if you have spots on your body that you need to cover, so be it. I would do it palms up so that your chakras in your palms are absorbing that sunlight. I would suggest doing it with your eyes open, not staring necessarily right at the sun, but eyes open so that the light is filtering in through the eyes. And again, that's another video. So those are our 5 elements. If you're going through ascension symptoms, and let's say you're at work and you're having the spins, or you've got that nauseousness that started, or you've got that headache that started, again, it could be from staring at the computer too long. It's important to be connecting with these elements as often as you can. Listen, guys, smokers take smoke breaks. And if you're a smoker, then really double up on this. I highly encourage you to consider not smoking that cigarette, because it's so full of toxins. But as smokers, you go outside, you're in the sun, or you're out connecting with earth, right? Maybe put that aside, drink your water, get barefoot in the earth. But for those of you who aren't, take an earthing break, take a water break, take a breathanarian break, a breath break. Get out in the sun and take it that 5 minutes. You owe it to yourself to step away from the computer, to go outside with the kids, to stop what you're doing, unless you're in the sun all the time, of course, and get connected with your elements, because it's important for you to recharge. You can't keep giving and not recharge in your battery, basically, or you're gonna get sick. Things are gonna break down, because that's how it works. So I hope this helps. Back to the ascension symptoms. By just doing one of these 5 things, it can help you relieve some of those ascension symptoms. Because you're putting intention to that relief. Air, I thank you for cleansing and purifying me right now. Water, take an Epsom salt bath. Water, thank you for cleansing and purifying me right now. As you drink the water, picture it flushing out all the toxins that you need to release. Go out into the sun and imagine absorbing the rainbow frequencies into your body. As you sit on the ground or you sit barefoot, imagine letting go of anything that no longer serves you down through the earth, and the earth absorbing it to be transmuted into positive love and light. So this is a short video. I will do much longer videos on this later. Thank you so much for tuning in love and light. Until the next video, I'll see you then. Namaste.